Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I figured we'd just do some Mechabellum 1v1s. Hey! Instantly loading in against Doug Truck. Wow, what a cool avatar. We'll see what we can do against this lovely person. Oh, wow. We've got some interesting hands here. I'm interested to take this cost control specialist. They have so much HP. And some pretty darn good units. The other one that's calling out to me is this aerial specialist, just because that's a pretty darn good opening hand. But I'm going to go with the cost control. I think this could work out. Ooh, and it looks like I have a pretty decent opening hand here. Pretty decent indeed. Yeah, let's do something like this. And space these bad boys out just a little bit. I'm going to be talking through some of my thought process here. You know what? Let's see if they have a recommended formation for me. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like it pushing through. Yeah, let's start with this. But let's move these Fang up a little bit more. Just to intercept those little Mustangs. This leaves me pretty darn vulnerable to a headbutt. But I am okay with that for the beginning. And you know what? I'm going to unlock the health here. Extra snipers. I don't think this will be an issue. The sniper should target down the Fang first, hopefully. Maybe. I hope my arc lights don't get caught out. Ooh, it does, but my Stormcaller should be able to kill that. Alrighty. That worked out pretty okay. Arc lights go! It's not the worst. I think I'll still lose this, definitely. Unless these Stormcallers start popping, no. Okay. Easy game. Easy life. Three snipers. Interesting choice here. I don't think that will... Oh, wow, it will kill him. Okay. Hey, we're cost control specialists. We're meant to lose the first couple of rounds. That's totally okay. Ooh, subsidized arc lights, though. And it's free. I could use another arc light. Let's do that. And I can just give them the range. Grab two more. Position one over here, just to support my boys a little bit more. I like this a lot. Come here, you. There we go. And let's get the... I could offset my attack now. Maybe I saved the hundo. Yeah, let's just kind of loosen our debuffs a little slightly. Oh, there's the tanks. Are the tanks in a bad spot? We'll find out. They might be, you know. They might not be in the best spot here. But I'd like to follow this up with some crawlers and Mustang in the background, I think. Or heck, even just a couple of Phoenix. The Phoenix might get shot down here pretty quickly, but I'm not too worried about it. Also, I have a ton of cash, so I might be able to give these guys something like the shield, or more importantly, the little Mecha Rage. Turn these little Fang into absolute killers. Let's see how it goes. Those Stormcallers go. Oh, you know what? Also, I could give my arc lights the armor. That might work out better in the long term. Alright, there's most of the tanks dead. Unfortunately, they separate. And my arc lights don't one-shot Mustang. That's pretty devastating loss here. That's not bueno at all. That is not bueno at all. But hey, we're cost specialists. We're meant to lose the first few rounds, and we will keep moving forward. I think we got this. I'm going to pick up the barrier for now. But I'm thinking about getting some snipers. I could just grab a fortress, but I think I'm going to get some snipers first. Let's get two of you guys. Let's give you the elite marksman. Let's kind of position you up a little bit here. Go. Ooh, lots of tanks with the lifelink. Okay, melting point is the way to go next turn. I just get 2 melting points. I'll have the cash for it. And I think that will do. because that just will obliterate all of his units, and he doesn't really have enough sniper support. Unfortunately, that the current tanks are going to absolutely mash me. Really interesting point here. Ooh, but they do link up. Okay, that's worth noting. It's going to be a lot of damage. But it's not the worst thing, and luckily, I do have my barrier. Yeah. Alrighty, so I get one of you. And I think it might be time to recycle something. No, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just get you out here on this flank. And I can grab another unit of Stormcallers, probably worthwhile. Or maybe a tank. Or, excuse me. Yeah, let's get another unit of Stormcallers. Let's position you over on this right-hand flank. Probably will get you guys range. Having you there's okay. Just so that way you absorb shots. Yeah. There's the steel balls, but they're kind of out of position here. This should melt through a lot of the aggression on the right pretty darn quick. And will it get on the right one? Yeah, it will. That's a lot of dead tanks. I don't think I'll have the follow-through necessary to finish this off. Unless he doesn't really have a lot of... Oh my god, he has the lifelink on the steel balls too. Oh my god, melting points all the way. Okay. I'm gonna lose again, but I'm not dead. And I think getting one more melting point, and I've pretty much sealed it here. I can get the melting point and give it the crawler rage, which will probably just buy me a little bit more time. Man, these Stormcallers getting a few extra kills there at the end, maybe. Oof, 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 oof. Can I be the comeback kid? Senior manufacturing's pretty good. Grab another one of you. Grab another one of you. Let's get the crawler rage. No, the lifelink. Even better. I will want another boy, just to protect against nonsense. And 50 bucks. It isn't enough to kill the tanks. And I don't think I'll die, so I'm not going to pop the cash here. But I will gain the speed. I might just save the $50 if I'm honest with you. You know what? Let's just spend it on some safety nets. Something like that. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. My little boy should live for a long, long time. A lot of death. Stormcallers are really hitting hard here. So I'm starting to take damage on these guys, but their health should go up pretty much in line with what they kill. Yeah, now I'm not worried whatsoever. Okay, so I need to upgrade my snipers a bit, I think. Yeah, this is a lot of damage backwards. This feels good. This feels really good. Heck, I might even get the fire on these guys just to kill those Mustang before they come in. Lots of upgrades around the shop. Yeah, I'll get the range. 1, 2, 3. Snipers are really what's important on this one, just so that they can plink away at some more damage. I don't really need to upgrade any of you. 2 more units of Stormcallers could be good. The orbital bombardment could screw me. So let's just shield up a bit. And then you know what? It's probably worth upgrading you. Just to make you hit that little bit harder. Go! Well, the field repair was not the one. At least in my opinion. There's a dead tank. The fire would be pretty good. Now that I'm looking at it, the fire would be pretty darn good. Man, that lifelink really does keep them alive for a long time. And the crawlers would be pretty good here as well. Not so much if I get the fire, though. Yeah, I think this is pretty much a wrap. He could really transition hard into what? Fortress? I don't know what he picked up there. Oh, that's game. GG. Hooray! Round 1. Probably we'll do 3 games here. Okay, we've got some... Wow, could be super aggressive. It's not a lot of health, though. But I think I want to try it. Let's try and do a build that we saw in the most recent tournament. He actually has the steel balls, which makes this a little bit harder to pull off. But the idea is that you have Mustang that are followed in or are behind a couple units of steel balls, and that seems to work exceedingly well. You just need to be able to cover them as much as possible. I will kill a lot of his steel balls with snipers, but the trick is not to space your snipers out too much here, just because snipers do take 2 shots to kill a steel ball. So by having something a little bit more like this, I can still put steel balls in front of my snipers, as well as make sure my snipers, or try and make sure my snipers are in contact early. Arc lights. Ooh, this is going to be bad. My snipers are really out of position, but my steel balls next turn should counter this pretty well. Let's see what happens. Really, I'm using these Mustang to help clear chaff. I think he is as well, but I do have a little bit more single point damage than he does. He has a lot more AoE than I do, though. Well, potentially. These Mustang are actually making a good show for themselves. Unfortunately, Mustang, not very good against arc lights either. Ooh, and it's a huge collapse on the right for me. I think this is okay, though. I'm going to lose this round because I did want to try and do a setup build. I'm going to lose by a good amount just because all of his steel balls are on the right. I want my tower to fall first, please. Oh, that's super bad. So, if your tower falls first, you're normally in a better position. Although my sniper will probably pick up a few kills here. Be able to grab up this arc light, and most likely one of these steel balls. Maybe both, depending on the health. I need a little bit more fire rate out of you there, buddy. One more. Come on, baby. Oh my god, it takes 3 shots? Oh, is he a, Oh, he's a supply specialist. Well, maybe they nerfed snipers a little bit. That's not great. Oof, 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 oof. Just a lot of little punches right in the tummy. I don't need any of these, because I want to try a build. So we do this. And then the next turn, we try and fill up our flanks with it as well, with some aggressive crawlers. Which I might... Ooh, Rhino. I don't think these steel balls will aggro on it. But I might eat these Fang, or these crawlers, next turn, and have them posted up on the sides. I think that might be the play. Fang in front to block sniper fire. Okay. They will do moderately well against this. He is a supply specialist, so he has access to more of these cards. That's why I love the supply specialist. I could put a couple of whatever they're called, Stormcallers up front too. That would do really well. Do my steel balls turn? No, and this will definitely not be enough to kill it. Yeah, that Rhino's gonna absolutely decimate me. My Mustang will get a lot of kills here though. That's good. This could have gone either way, but that Rhino will definitely chuck it in his favor. Interesting, those Fang were really kind of useless. It's the comeback kit every time, as I slowly assemble my armies. I'll have to be wary of that Rhino, but that's okay. There's my Rhino, big boy. Let's get the deployment spec. Put that Rhino here. Ish. I think that's good. I don't need these Fang. They're going in just a little bit too early there. Let's pull 2 of you guys together. I don't know how well this will work. but I figured we'd try it out. And I have cash for another sniper. But instead... Instead, let's get a unit of crawlers. Going after the back line here. Okay. Mecho Rage, or Ignite. I guess that's okay. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but it's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. I think this will do moderately well. I'm hoping it does moderately well. We will find out in a moment. Yes, that was my phone. Ooh, this is good. My crawlers might claim a unit of Fang for free. That would be lovely. Wow, a lot of Fang. You know what really answers Fang here is Stormcallers or Mustang with range, which I do plan on getting another thing of Mustang and Steel Balls. So we'll see how well that turns out. Also, this guy's got a little bit of a screen right now. Ooh, we pulled away a lot of units with these crawlers. That's what I want to see. Alright, go Mustang go. Start melting Fang, and they do. These crawlers are kind of in the way, but luckily my Rhino is getting melted. Wow, getting absolutely toasted. He definitely needs some more support there. With just a couple of steel balls, I think he would have it. We broke the right pretty well. We're going to lose the left eventually. But we're going to be on the tower first with a sniper on the flank. That could bode well for us. This level 2 steel ball is going to take a lot of pounding though. We get one for free, and in the counter engagement we'll probably lose. It's because my sniper's kind of out of position. But that's okay. Oh, and my Mustang are kind of breaking off from the colony. This is not going to be great, but this re-engagement could be good. These Fang aren't going to do anything. We'll get on the Arclight early. Arclight doesn't touch us. Unfortunately, all of my steel balls are shooting Fang and my... well, what a mess. What a mess. Okay, so I think I do get 2 units of... I'm going to kind of abandon my initial impression and just grab 2 units of Stormcallers. I think that would work out pretty well. I don't need to worry about the arc lights. I have enough anti-air that I'm not really too worried about a mothership either. So I'm gonna grab this guy. I mean, he's a little bit of cash, right? So Stormcallers, let's get to you bad boys. Just start melting Fang early. I think that's probably a good idea. You definitely need some cover. Let's grab another unit of Mustang to cover you. I can give these guys the splash upgrade. So I might as well. It just means that they're absolute Fang killers. Not really good at much else. Are these snipers performing? Not really. And I honestly might eat this guy next turn. We'll see. There's the fortress. I was expecting it. Another reason why I grabbed these Stormcallers. Ooh, that's a lot of dead Fang. That feels good. Oh, I'll eat those Fang in the background. That's what I wanted to kill. Yeah, now the chaff dies pretty darn quick to my little Mustang. That feels pretty good. Oh, that does feel pretty good. We're cutting through them very quickly. I will need a little bit more punch. And that could be in the form of some level 2 snipers here. This feels strong. It took a moment to come together, but we were ready for it. This guy's gonna take forever to die, that's for sure. Hashtag never die. Oof. Man, he really hates these steel balls. Steel balls getting the crawlers next turn is the next upgrade I want. And then I'll probably back these guys up with some Mustang or something. That's a lot of levels. I don't need the range. Yeah, let's get the improved firepower. I don't want you. You've served your purpose. I do want the crawlers. I do want another one of you. I do want some crawlers kind of up here just to get shot. And that means I can't upgrade anything else, which is unfortunate, but I will give you this. So that way you shoot a little bit farther. I know I'm just saying you a lot. Sorry. That's the best I got for you. And I'll save the 50 bucks for now. I'm feeling pretty confident. He grabs the shields. I'll need some more Stormcallers next turn. But this looks pretty good. And I'm able to delay a lot of his guys. Perfect. The shields are going to be hard for my Stormcallers to, or my, whatever these guys are. My Mustang to cut through, but not too hard. Yeah, I really need to get rid of that Rhino. He's not really serving a purpose and he's extra money I could be using. I could do that to get some much tougher Stormcallers. Man, this sniper's hitting pretty hard though. 9,000 damage a pop. That's some good shooting. I'm guessing this guy... Oh no, he doesn't have the amp core. Just having the lasers on these steel balls are great. This is a build, I think it was Fresh Prince, or maybe it was Riley, was playing in the North American tournament. It's a tough build, man. It's a real mean one. Let's grab the haste module. I do want all of you guys leveled up. I don't need you anymore. Basically useless. Yeah, just in case those guys become a little bit more uppity. Let's get 2 of you guys. Nice. Goal is just to bring down those shields quickly. Very quickly. And let's grab a unit of sacrificial crawlers. Just having them here to die. 1 and 2. Unfortunately, these snipers did not level. That's okay. And we can increase the attack of these Stormcallers, just because I'm going to need them to get through those shields. Ooh, that's why we get the steel balls out front. That's why we keep them out front. Oh crap, he can drop his Rhino. Well, it's in a bad spot. It will delay me for a second, but these steel balls will kill it very quickly. And I think getting a line of snipers next turn would be good. Or heck, even just getting like 4 Phoenix in the background would be a really interesting transition. These Fang would clean them up eventually, but the Fang aren't really much of a worry right now. Crawlers will die, but that's okay. That means my missiles aren't. Ooh, devastating damage. Knocking out half that shield. That's dead everything. Steel balls are tanking. You gotta love it. Tank for me, steel balls, tank for me. And when my steel balls die, out come crawlers. Which, just, did you see that? That Vulcan that should have been shooting my crawlers, my Mustang, got distracted. That's exactly what I wanted. And now, I think I'll even win the right-hand flank. It doesn't look great, but I have all of these Stormcallers here. And these Stormcallers, well, they all decided to kill 1 Fang. But they can make a big difference. I think that will be GG. Game 2, going my way. Woo! Took a minute to build up, but it felt good. And this felt like a pretty darn powerful build. GG. Good game, my guy. I forgot to say good game to him, too. Let's try one more game. Can we do it? Last game against Galp. You know, I may have played Galp before. That avatar looks pretty familiar. Alright, let's see what we've got here. This is an interesting hand to start with, and I like having the XP. Ooh. Ooh, but this is a vicious hand. Yeah, let's go with vicious. I don't really rate the Marksman Specialist too highly, but this seems pretty mean. What's he? Supply. Okay, so luckily I'm pretty covered in the air for now. I think I'm going to try a similar build to last game's, but I'm going to rely a little bit more heavily on snipers, potentially. Am I worried about his crawlers? Not particularly, but I should get something to deal with them. That could just be crawlers of my own, you know? I'm going to unlock them. I'm going to unlock them to have them. And I might do something like this. Just so that I have a lot of entities on the field. Yeah, he got some snipers. I think this was the right play. My level 3 sniper is going to have a heyday, but really importantly, I'm going to have a lot of units here to get shot. Oh, it took a fang first. That's or a crawler. That's exactly what I wanted, and my crawlers are now in the mix. I will eventually lose this center, I think. Maybe? Yeah, that's unfortunate because my sniper now might get overwhelmed. He might get overwhelmed. I do have some fang running interception. Oh my god, he doesn't. He's back in it, baby. And he's going to win this for me, I think. I have a lot of fang left. Go, little fang, go. Numbers. Numbers mean a lot. So getting some Mustang here wouldn't be bad. Just to help with some chaff clear. Ooh. That sniper could kill me. Oh, it doesn't. That's the first time I've won the first round. Does that spell disaster? We'll find out. Don't really care about any of this. So this way I can get my Mustang. I'm going to pop him kind of here. Just to come in a little bit quicker than the Mustang, but also to support my sniper a tiny bit. And then I might get some behind steel balls. Pop, 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 next turn. Let's see what happens. Arc lights. Fuck. Well, maybe not. I can put steel balls here and here next turn. And maybe, or just 2 more snipers, honestly, at this point. Out-sniper him? Oh, or Phoenix. I mean, heck. Phoenix would do really well here. Phoenix would do really, really well. I think my steel balls are going to come in just on time. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Go, my little Mustang. They're not great against the tanks, but more importantly, they're pretty good against the crawlers. Which hopefully, yeah, they're shooting at him. They're gonna get him. Yes, sniper's back online, baby. And now we're just dealing damage. It's not a huge amount of damage, but we're plinking away at some pretty important units. The Mustang lived. Man, and my Fang are actually doing moderately well. Surprisingly. Yes, this is what I wanted. I'll get 2 more of you bad boys, please. Just to roll up that flank. I do want another unit. Let's get some more steel balls. And then I saw that he got some armor, so let's get some attack. It's kind of coming together. Ooh, Bernie Boy. Bernie Boy is not as much fun. I will need more steel balls. Luckily the steel balls are out front. Sniper, go in. It's not terrible. It's not great either. Luckily my Mustang killed the crawlers off pretty quickly. I am relying a lot on this level 3 sniper. But these steel balls are doing a great job as well on the flanks. As long as this sniper gets on this Vulcan, I'll win again. Ooh, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. We'll get the tower. Alright. We'll get a lot of XP for killing this guy too. I think this steel ball will get the kill, which will give it a huge amount of XP. Yeah, baby. Alright. Let's get the super heavy armor. Pop it on you. I do want some more snipers, or potentially some stormcallers to deal with that. I think having one of you guys would be good here. Just to flow in and help with that a little bit more. I can't really afford any upgrades. Yeah. You know his flanks are wide open. Why not? Why the heck not? Go. Ooh, that's a tough Vulcan. Vulcan lives. Well, we have some more steel balls to help. my crawlers will probably lose, but they're a distraction. And without these crawlers, all of a sudden he's in a not a great spot. My units will come online really quickly. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Super heavy armor on those steel balls is great. Definitely going to need to level my guys up. I don't know whose crawlers these are. I'm assuming they're not mine just because of the way they're running. Complete domination on the left. Will we get it on the right? Yep, that's going to be that. Okay, you guys definitely need an upgrade. We'll probably get 2 or 3 more of you. So he's going to have to deploy a unit on that flank. They'll get my sniper, unfortunately. Which means I'll recycle my crawlers, just to draw him away. And then I think I get 2 units of Stormcallers, just because a lot of his units are grouping up, and if I were just to hammer them kind of on this front line, I would be in a really good spot. I don't hate this. Let's do that. Say no to you. He could get the oil, which the oil would be very bad for me, but it is what it is. Let's upgrade all of you guys, because I definitely need you just hitting harder. I don't really need you guys to be level 2, so sorry. Let's get a couple of you bad boys. Let's get 3. Just to kind of hammer away. Do the plinky plinky. Something like this. Go. 250% more damage on this. It's gonna hurt. I do think I should get the... oh, not my Stormcallers. I was worried about them being in this formation. Oof. I'm gonna get all of them, I think. Here comes my Rhino. I think the Rhino will win. Oh no, it won't. But it draws away a lot of fire. And drawing away those crawlers is really important. Oh, that one crawler. That positioning of that one crawler was very important. Yeah, this is looking great. What the hell happened here? Oh, I guess a couple of crawlers got in the center. It is what it is. The hero sniper can't do everything, unfortunately. He had to die so that this sniper could get a level, which he will, I think. He's gonna kill a lot of units. And here comes my big guys. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I need to get the energy absorption on them. He needs like an arc light or something, or not an arc light. He needs oh, that barrier is gonna be good for him. What am I thinking? He needs melting points or something. Let's get the crawlers. Just to be annoying. I might even put a unit of... well, no, I could just do this. I feel like that's pretty good. He doesn't have a lot of anti-shield, honestly. 150 bucks. I think this is the end of the game. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'd love to get that, but I think the electromagnetic shock is great. And I can afford another sniper. Which this sniper can just pop out here. Start shooting random garbage early. There's the fortress. See if it's enough. Oh, there's... Stormcallers are in pretty good range just to pick up a few kills of Fang as they come in. And my level 2 Mustang are going to do a lot more damage. Man, that protection really helped. Really, really helped. Steel balls are able to eat a lot of HP. They're coming in hot. The missiles are hurting too. I do need to upgrade these guys, but hopefully that electromagnetic shot comes out and shuts down this Rhino. Or this Vulcan. Because I don't want him dealing a lot of damage. And now he's not. That's that. He does have the nano repair kit. GG. GG. All right, guys. Well, that was my best of 3. Felt pretty strong. I'm getting ready for the tournament here on Wednesday. I want to win a couple of mini tournaments. I don't know where I'll be, but if you liked what you saw, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace or goodbye. I don't know what to say at the end here.